Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tino from Double Breaker here, bringing to you today DMRP-13. Yeah, so DMRP-13 is the first in the 10 Kings block. Also introduces a number of new Duel Master TCG innovations, including this new notion of team cards. So if you recall in the previous Duel Master sets, as of late, there's this idea of Jokers. And Jokers was a civilization, but it's kind of a weird civilization because it was treated differently from all the others. Jokers had a special logo at the top right corner, to be precise, whereas other civilizations like Fire, Nature, Water, Darkness didn't get that treatment. And so with this new notion of teams, we're seeing an expanded number of different teams. Jokers as a civilization has been paired with Team Kirifuda, and then there's also going to be a whole bunch of other teams, Team Wave, Team Bomber, Team Onifuda, and a few others. And so every card, or at least many of the cards in these sets, will be associated with a team, and you'll see similar logo treatments in the top right corner of those cards. So looking forward to that. We also got 6 of these new Onifuda King Master Packs. So these packs were given out in Japanese card shops to folks who bought a certain number of these. And of course, I actually did not specifically seek these out. These just came to me in the delivery. Each of these packs has a single card. And so, of course, we're going to have to check that out as well. We'll open that first, and then we'll move into the full set. So let's take a look. Let's take a quick look at the box. And of course, the box is, as per usual, featuring Joe Kirifuda from the current season of the Duel Masters anime, which airs only in Japan, as well as our lead creature for this set, which is Momo King, Jonetsu Hero. So hopefully we'll pull this. This set also does introduce a variation of the Master Rare rarity. They're now called King Master cards. Momo King being one of those such cards, and undoubtedly, knowing my luck with these sets, we'll pull at least a couple. And of course, we'll start with the Onifuda King Master Packs and see what we do. Okay. So this is Krinken TV. First thing to note here, I think every card in this set, even if it's a common, is going to have a sort of shiny coating to it, even if it's not rare. So I don't know if you can really tell off the camera here, but certainly Kirifuda TV is no exception. There's a bit of a gleam to it. It's a bit glossy in nature. And a signature feature of all of the team cards, this one's from Team Wave, as you can see from the insignia at the top, is that they all have this special team ability. So this one is indicated, and all the team abilities actually are indicated using these hexagonal shapes. This one is Buzz Render 2. When you pay this creature's cost, you may pay any number of additional mana of 2. When you put this creature into the battle zone, use its weird symbol ability once, and the number of additional times you paid that 2 mana. And that weird symbol ability is, the weird symbol being right there, the bottom corner there. Your opponent chooses one of their creatures, return that creature to your opponent's mana zone or hand. So a card removal effect there. Cool. So this one is Kokuyo Doji. It's from Team Onifuda. As you can see, top corner there, very cool. And it has the team ability Oni Time. If you and your opponent have a total of 6 or less shields during your turn, this creature can't be destroyed. I think the booster pack wrapping they use for these is a little cheaper than the regular boosters. And another Krinken TV. Never Give Up Ring, perhaps paying homage to the popular Rick Astley song. And this is a member of Team Galaxy, as you can see again from the cool insignia up there, and it has the ability Galaxy Shield. Galaxy Shield, 2 light water mana to be precise, as you can see right there. You may pay 2 water light mana instead of the cost of using this card, then put this card face up into your shields. At the start of your turn, if this creature is face up in your shield zone, summon it with its cost paid. And when this creature is destroyed, put it into your shields face up. Sweet. So this bolsters your shields. This card goes straight into your shields for less than the cost of actually summoning it. And then in your next turn, it'll pop out of your shields into the battle zone for 1 less mana than its full cost. And when you get rid of it, it goes back to the shields again. So just the gift that keeps coming back. Never gonna give up ring again. Ooh, this is USA Eleki, and you can actually just read that straight up at the top there. It's in English. This bad boy belongs to Team Bomber, another different insignia up there at the top for you to see, and it has the team ability Magi Bomber 3. Whenever this creature attacks, look at the top card of your deck. You may put a creature that costs 3 or less from the top of your deck or your hand into the battle zone. And at the end of each of your turns, untap this creature, making it somewhat less vulnerable to enemy creatures next turn. So those are the pulls we got from the Mizatsi Master King packs. Nothing special. There were some higher value cards in those packs, but nevertheless, cool to have some promos. Now, let's cut to the main event, DMRP-13 Kirifuda x Onifuda King Wars. All right, 30 booster packs, ready to go. Let's crack them open. All right. Oh, and already, right off the bat, our first King Master Rare in the very first pack. That's kind of anticlimactic. Jauga, Oniga Overlord. And this is a doozy at 17,000 power. Fire Darkness creature from Team Onifuda. Again, as you can see the top right. And has a really great series of abilities. Its team ability being Oni Time. If you and your opponent have a total of 6 or less shields, this creature costs 5 less to summon. So again, like mid to end game, this creature is going to be easier to play, which is great. That's a cost of, just to be clear, a cost of 4 mana for 17,000 power beat stick here. Has speed attacker, triple breaker. This creature can't leave the battle zone during the turn it was summoned. And when you put this creature into the battle zone, destroy all creatures. So this guy's overpowered. This is nuts. This is nuts. And you're gonna see a lot of cards in this set that have these kind of like simple abilities. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Awesome, great stuff. From Fushida Kingdom. I'm not sure if we saw one of these yet. Fushida Kingdom up top there. Okay, and our first very rare. Take a look at these. Oh yeah. Ushikin Channel. I just love the wave, moo, sort of sound effect things going on there. It's very literal. Member of Team Wave. Has the ability Buzz Render. When you pay this creature's cost, you may pay any number of additional 2 mana. When you put this creature into the battle zone, use its special ability once and the number of additional times you paid 2 mana. One of your creatures gets plus 3,000 power and can attack untapped creatures until the end of the turn. It's got Mock Fighter, it's got Double Breaker, and whenever this creature wins a battle, draw a card. Okay. We got this eagle guy. Bomber. Okay, and a super rare. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Infeld Range. Another member of the Fushida Kingdom. Has Mock Fighter. So just again, you can attack untapped creatures the turn that this card summoned. Triple Breaker. Whenever this creature attacks, put the top card of your deck into your graveyard, then put a card from your graveyard into your mana zone. And when this creature is destroyed, put a creature that costs 10 or less from your mana zone into the battle zone. Also has the team ability Fushigi versus 12 Darkness Nature mana. And you may put one of your creatures into your mana zone tapped to summon this creature from your graveyard for a cost equal to 12 Darkness Nature mana, minus that creature's cost. It can't cost less than 2. So again, another way to make a relatively expensive but very powerful card cheaper and more accessible. This one's just a common, but like, pow up. Okay, nothing there. Did pull our rare here. It's kind of like a Samurai Shogun Beetleborg. It's very nice. Oh, just undress the card. Oh yeah. Whoa, this guy? I knew this guy reminded me of somebody. This is Strong Fighter Flameclaw, which resembles Deadly Fighter Braidclaw, and in fact has the same effect. This creature attacks each turn of Fable. So resemblance is certainly intentional. Hashtag DMP, Duel Master Plays. Saw this guy earlier in the promo set. Uncommon and a rare. Saw this guy earlier. Okay, very rare. That's funny though. I just have to acknowledge that. Also, Jokers, but also Team Kirifuda here. You can see the logo is a little bit different from the Joker's logo in some of the other sets. This is Gosuku the Bomber, aptly named because he's a member of Team Bomber. Also useful to know, he's a Sonic Command creature. There were lots of Sonic Command creatures related to Duel Kingdom X, who just happens to be one of my favorite Duel Master creatures and what the Double Breaker logo is based on. And Gosuku has Speed Attacker. When you put this creature into the battle zone, look at the top card of your deck. You may put that card on the bottom of your deck. So maybe if it's a card you don't want to draw next turn, you can get rid of it. And it has the team ability Magi Bomber 3. So whenever this creature attacks, look at the top card of your deck, and you may put a creature that costs 3 or less from the top of your deck or your hand into the battle zone for free. This is Ancient Guardian. This card reminds me of La Uragiga, just in terms of the artwork from the older English Duel Master sets. Has a fun ability. Whenever your opponent would choose a shield, you get to choose that shield instead. Ooh, okay, so this is a shiny common. Okay, so this is, what does this mean? Oh, I think this might be one of those secret packs we talked about. So these cards are all a little shiny. Not all of the cards, not all the commons in the set are shiny. That was a mistake I made earlier. But these ones are, and they're all from the Fushigi Kingdom team. So I think this is one of those secret packs. Let's see what we get. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it coming. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is Gigandidanos, the Big Tree King. I remember reading this guy up shortly before I received this set, and I'm so stoked about him. Obviously, like I said before, a member of the Fushigi Kingdom, a 12 mana Darkness Nature creature with a whopping 50,000 power, which is super high, and he has all kinds of overpowered abilities. I will read a few of them to you. For starters, he has World Breaker, so he breaks all of your opponent's shields, all shields that he has available. When you put this creature into the battle zone, your opponent dumps their hand into their mana zone, demolishing all of their options. You can't be attacked by creatures that have less power than this creature, who's going to have 50,000 power or more. Almost nobody, almost nothing in the game is going to do that. And he has his team ability, Fushigi versus 14 green-black, which is to say you can take one of your existing creatures in the battle zone, put it into your mana zone tapped, and then summon this creature from your graveyard for a cost equal to 14 minus that creature's cost. It can't cost less than 2. So if you can mill this card off the top of your deck, you could potentially summon it for significantly less than 12 darkness and nature mana. And you just get an astounding ability here. This is such a cool card. Really happy to have pulled it. Boom. Another water bird. It's the second one I've seen from Team Wave. It's a theme there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Vegas Light style. And a very rare from Team Kirifuda. This is Kata Bloompu. Has the ability Kirifuda Dash, 2 red mana. At the end of any of your creature's attacks, if that creature breaks a shield while attacking, you may pay 2 fire mana to summon this creature, which is 2 less than it actually costs normally, by the way. Piggybacking off a shield break. And when you put this creature into the battle zone, choose a creature and untap it. That creature gets plus 2,000 power until the end of the turn. So you could potentially have just, untapped the creature that just attacked and broke a shield, effectively enabling it to break another shield this turn, or potentially destroying one of your opponent's other creatures. Lots of other options there. Gel unicorn thing with a night ghost thing riding on it. I don't know what that is, but I love it. Also like how there are so many nice low-cost creatures here. Oh, and another super rare. Oh, whatever the heck this thing is. This is incredible. This is Lock, Clock, Rock from Team Bomber. It's a beat jockey. It's got speed attacker. It's got double breaker. What more could you ask for? I'll tell you what. Magic Bomber 5, its team ability. When this creature attacks, look at the top card of your deck, and you may put a creature that costs 5 or less from the top of your deck into your battle zone. Really great way to keep summoning creatures that are, probably a lot of creatures in your deck that are going to meet that criteria of costing 5 or less. And after this creature attacks, if no shields are broken this turn, untap this creature, effectively making it invulnerable. So it can bust your opponent's creatures and then protect itself next turn by untapping. Oh, I think this is another secret pack, because these are all Team Kirifuda Jokers. And they're all kind of shiny, a little bit glossy. So I'm expecting something nice. Aha! This is Momo King, Genetsu Hero. So I guess you get all 3 King Master cards in these boxes. I mean, I'm not sure. I can't say that 100%, but we just pulled all 3. So from Team Kirifuda, he's a Hero Dragon, also a member of the Joker's race. Has Kirifuda Dash, 6 fire nature mana. So at the end of any of your creature's attacks, any of them, if that creature breaks a shield while attacking, you may pay 6 fire nature mana to summon this creature. Again, 2 less than it normally costs. And 6 mana is a totally accessible amount for kind of like a mid-game sort of play there. Speed attacker, triple breaker. When its creature attacks for the first time each turn, untap it after the attack, effectively making it usable again in that same turn. And whenever your opponent would choose a creature by the effect of a non-multicolored spell or the ability of a non-multicolored creature, this creature can't be chosen. So it's monocolor racist. It rejects monocolor effects from targeting it. 12,000 power. Fantastically beautiful card. I love what they did with the King Master cards in this set. And just to show you, all 3 King Master cards here. I like this supernova thing. A steaming bowling ball. A couple of these are not from specific teams here. And this one's neat. Team Wave. Looks like some J-pop aliens being recorded on video here. Yeah. That's what I say when I pull a King Master rare. And USA Magic, my boy USA Magic. Alright. More of this yeah stuff. Looks like a giant, a whale. And USA Hood, my other boy, USA Hood. I just need to put these guys together. That's USA Hood and USA Magic, or American Rabbits from Team Bomber. More of this like tourist selfie stuff. USA Sin. Ooh, this guy's so cool. What's that? Yep. Okay, very rare. So we have Rhymer Druid. It's a 4 darkness nature mana grand set creature aligned to the Fuchigi Kingdom. Has Double Breaker. When you put this creature into the battle zone, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, put one of them into your mana zone tapped, and put the rest into your graveyard. Mana acceleration at a cost. When you put this creature into the battle zone from your hand, destroy it, effectively making it a spell. And Fushigi verse 7. You may put one of your creatures into your mana zone tapped to summon this creature from your graveyard for a cost equal to 7. Minus that creature's cost, it can't cost less than 2. So that's why that happens. You're going to summon it, you're going to use its effect to mana accelerate, you're going to destroy it, then you're going to basically take a creature out of your mana zone for free and bring this guy back along with it. That's actually pretty useful. It's a little bit, let's say, heavy-handed. Pretty cool nonetheless. Got that Hair Fairy. Garbage wind monster thing. Little Duel Master reference in there. Ooh, our rare looks pretty awesome. Really beautiful art there. Well done, Dmitry Burmak. Impressive. Ooh, very rare. Phoenix, XXX. Phoenix Glory. Yes, that is 3 X's. No, I don't know if XXX means the same thing in Japan as it does in the West. Beat Jockey from Team Bomber has Blocker and Double Breaker and Magi Bomber 6. So when the creature attacks, if you look at the top card of your deck, you can put a creature that costs 6 or less from the top into the battle zone directly. And whenever you put another creature into the battle zone, this creature wins all battles until the end of the turn. So if you're using the Magi Bomber 6 ability and it lands successfully, what is this? General trend with modern Duel Masters is most of the common creatures look silly and most of the rare creatures look badass. Oh, and another super rare. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is Lightning Sword Paladin, Metallica Angel Command, member of Team Galaxy, with the ability Galaxy Shield for, at the start of your turn, if this creature is face up in your shield zone, summon it with its cost paid. Very cool. Has Double Breaker. When you put this creature into the battle zone, choose one of your opponent's creatures in the battle zone and add it to its owner's shields face down. So that's one way to get rid of a creature that's annoying you. And whenever one of your shields would be broken, if this creature is in the battle zone or face up in your shield zone, you may discard a card from your hand instead. So that ability is active regardless of whether this creature is in the battle zone or in your shield zone. Alright guys, and we are down to our last 2 packs. See if there's anything worthwhile in here. This guy's cool. Hey, another very rare. Takanoko Dochiu Hiaoigu. I don't know if I said that last one right. So if you pay 4 plus extra mana of any color, you can get this guy to effectively wipe out any number of your opponent's creatures, as much mana as you can pay, assuming he's strong enough to take them out. So that's actually a pretty cool way to sweep the board. Anyway, very interesting. You might even say, cool. And this may be anticlimactic, so hold your breath, guys. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be anticlimactic. Oh. It's only a rare, but it looks really cool. This is Mage of Cursebreaker. It's a Metallica creature with a shield trigger, with blocker, and its effect is when you put this creature into the battle zone, you may put a card from your hand face up into your shields. It would combo very nicely with this guy we just talked about earlier, who does have an ability that can activate when he's in your shield zone face up. So I did learn that Lightning Sword Paladin is in the ballpark of $20 to $30-ish right now. So that's pretty cool. It's one of the more valuable cards in the set. In general, I haven't seen a ton of super valuable cards in this set, which is unfortunate. But he would be amongst them for sure. And of course, we did pull all of the King Master rares. Unfortunately, none of the secret rare variants, which do have alternate art. These are just like really damn cool cards. Really nice to see. So yeah, thanks so much guys for watching this unboxing of DMRP-13. And of course, we have plenty more Duel Master sets coming for unboxing purposes and more. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if there's any other type of Duel Master content you're interested in checking out. TCG, OCG, or otherwise, I'm happy to pull that for you and put a video together. Just let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks.